Hey guys, this is Full Stuff Incorporated, and I'm here to talk about this whole Evilswarm Exciton Knight thing. So yeah, I've been thinking quite a bit about it. They said it got a reprint, so it's gonna come back. And honestly, when I heard that, I was rolling off my chair laughing. Then I realized how much sense it made. Then I realized how much sense it didn't make. Because, okay, I have a lot to talk about here. You guys can disagree with me. In fact, I am certain that most of you will. But in my opinion, despite the link format being out now, Evilswarm Exciton Knight should not be unbanned. This thing should stay banned. Honestly, there is no good reason to keep this thing around. I mean, I know that has no built-in immunities, but considering you can use the effect once per chain, opposed to just once per turn, that is pretty insane. Like, realistically. Sure, it doesn't hurt True Dracos, in the TCG at least, as much of a tribute to monster. But, Demise builds, control decks, they lose so hard to this card, it's not even funny. Because here's how the mentality is. Draw as many cards as you need. Manage your resources. Keep the control going. Only make sure that you don't have too many cards or Exciton's going to wipe your board. Are you serious? Like, really? I mean, it doesn't matter to me what others may think. Because, honestly, Evilswarm Exciton Knight was a poorly designed card in the first place. Even in Link format. This card is absolutely bonkers. Like, seriously, you can just play terribly for the entire game, be completely outplayed by your opponent, and they could still win with just this one card. I mean, dimensional barriers, solemn strike, those are a thing, but then again, it doesn't stop Shotmaster from being on the list. And I know, I probably shouldn't have brought up skill in that part, but still, this card gives you too much. Like, if your opponent just managed their resources perfectly, like they're getting all of their cards managed well, they are keeping their fields maintained, it can just make Trident, Digesto Emerald, some back row, Salamander traps, and if neither of those back row are Solemn Strike or D-Barrier, your board's getting nuked. That's pretty much the mentality behind this. At least for right now. Because honestly, like, the one thing that could possibly keep it from being too overpowered is probably Ultimate Conductor Tyranno being able to flip the materials face down. But then again, that doesn't stop the dinosaur deck itself from playing Exciton. You can probably dispute with me that they probably don't need to run it, but I'm saying it's an option anyway, so yeah. I mean, that's bringing back another problem card. It's only feeding the fire of the problem cards in the metagame right now. And the main argument people have is that people's end boards are way too good right now, so let's bring back Exciton to try to stop it. Dude, that's like another copy of Max C almost. Being another deterrent from your opponent going all the way out. Well then, that sounds like a complete load of bull to me, because, we don't see Chaos Emperor Dragon come back anytime soon, and that got an errata. I can promise you that outside of generic cards, aside from a few Xyz monsters, although some of them have a pretty bad matchup right now, like Exciton right now with True Draco. But that doesn't stop it from, being a field nuke. Like, it's gonna have its time to shine, and it's gonna have its times to fall. And it's something that people have to accept here. And some cards shouldn't come back because one time they're actually not good. At least, not the best thing to get rid of the cards, at least. And besides, don't most people just end off with Exciton anyway? Like, if they have nothing else, just go into Exciton? And that really didn't change. Because, like, with the link rules, you can very easily twist rules around. Like, just make Exciton, wipe a board. That's what it always has been. Even with more Xyz monsters out there, people tend to make just that one Exciton so they can manage their resources then, and get rid of all their opponent's stuff, putting them down in a huge minus. And the one that can use it's probably dinosaurs right now at their best, or Satellar Knights. Even then, dinosaurs, after they nuke the board with Exciton, they can make Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. That's pretty much what it is. That's pretty insane to think about. But what I say as the main solution to this, don't bring back Exciton. Give us an actual ban list that does something. Like, hit True Dracos, but don't make them completely unplayable. Like, you can just ban Masterpiece, limit Diagram to 1, maybe limit Dynamite Knight, that kind of stuff. Maybe semi-limit Heritage. Keep the deck playable, but don't make it so freakishly overpowered. And that's my proposition. Like, you could just slaughter Zoo for all I care. They've been around for way too long. But True Dracos can still have some time to shine if they just hit it hard enough to where they're not completely dominating, but hit them soft enough to where they can still compete. Unlike they did in the OCG, where they just battered and bashed the deck, and pretty much crucifying True Draco and True King variants. In other words, hit the problem cards. Don't add problems to feed the fire. That's pretty much my thoughts on it. So yeah, Exciton coming back? Please don't. Just because a reprint happened, just don't, please. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys like it, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, join the fight for armor, and together we'll beat the meta. Talk to you guys next time. Send your thoughts about Evilswarm Exciton Knight in the comment section. And hopefully you will be around for my next video. So enjoy.